Alright, what's up, chat? If the music don't sound good or is not pleasing to you, it's too bad because I'm vibing. but what's up, chat? So what we gonna be doing? Well, welcome to Makai's voice. I'm Makai. I'm here to spread some knowledge and some wisdom, and you know what I'm saying. Um, we got some notes in here to think about what I want to talk about. Um, I think I could talk about family relationship problems, but I can't go deep on it because I know that everybody's experience is not the same, so I can't categorize them or I can't do anything like that. But I can say what I think about family and the problems within family, like because what I think about family is I think about family like I feel as though that's that's your tribe. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the people that you close with, right? And it's that's the people that spend the most time with. I feel as though like that's like yo I don't know, that's a force. Like, you feel me? Like, I feel as though with family, like, I don't know, we should cherish each other like a little bit more. Like, I think we got too much we valued outside relationships too much, or we started to. So us going to school and having our other social relationships, we kind of would disregard our family, you know what I'm saying? Because we always live together, we know each other, like what is there to talk about, but honestly those are the best bonds. Those is the people that you can truly trust without having them to prove their loyalty or anything like that. Like, so I think those are people that you should have your strongest bond with. But I feel as though we hijack that by just prioritizing our social relationships and friends and relationships against our family. And I know some of us don't do that, but I feel like that's where our focus is are. Like I wouldn't say you're gonna choose your friends in over family because most of us wouldn't do that. But in our reality though, we focus on our social relationships more than we focus on our family relationships. You feel me? And I think it's the idea of wanting somebody to accept you that's not supposed to. You know what I'm saying? Having somebody like you for who you are, that doesn't have a title of blood and doesn't, you know what I'm saying? Like, so I feel as though the outside recognition kind of gives you validation, and validation in any sense, so that relationship gives you that. And family relationship, it does, but only if you prioritize it, right? Because you can take something from a family member and just and have it not really mean anything to you because it's like you're not too I don't know, you're not too fond of their ideas, or you're not prioritizing your relationship with them, or I don't know. But I feel as though with people at school or people, et cetera, you would prioritize those relationships more because you don't live with this person every day. You know what I'm saying? Somebody from the outside world. You know what I'm saying? So, but at the same time, I feel as though we should recognize that our family goes through the same type of life that we go through. Our family goes through this outside world just like we do, and they probably meet exactly the same people that we do, and navigate through those same situations and those same social situations and those same. So I feel as though we should be more open to getting advice from our family members. And also, I feel like we should be more open to our family members about our social life also, because honestly I felt like a rift. I felt a rift between me and my brothers because when I was younger, because they never told me about any of their social problems or what they went through. And when I'm getting older, I'm realizing that they went through this and they went through that, but I would go through the same thing too. You get what I'm saying? And I would go through that, but it was only because like we never had a we had a close bond, but we never had a close relationship where we talked to each other about things. And I think that it created distance because we never would think about, because we never would know that we went through the same problems, so we never really had a relationship. It was just like, you know what I'm saying? It was just like, oh, I'm living my life, they living their life, but you never really recognize that they're living their life. You kind of just um I don't know, not really disregard it. A lot of older brothers disregard their younger brothers. I would say like a lot of older, when you're older, you kind of look at your little brothers like, oh, like, they just going through like whatever they going through, you know what I'm saying? They'll be here in a minute. You get what I'm saying? And it's like nah, because if my older brothers was to express what they went through at school and stuff, I would probably have more of a vision on how to handle my situations and what to do when I come across situations like that, and how to improve my confidence, and you know what I'm saying. But I never told them, and we never communicated about stuff like that, so I never felt the type of connection that I do now that I know what they went through, because now I know we went through the same experiences. You feel me? And now I know I can build with you and connect on that. But before we never opened up to each other about that. So it was always a rift between us. We never, you know what I'm saying? So I mean, so I feel as though we should come together on that part. You know what I'm saying? Like we should come together on how to deal with the outside world. You feel me? Because this is it's your family at the end of the day. You feel me? Like these is the closest people to you, so that's the closest thing you have to a tribe. That's the closest thing you have to your circle. You get what I'm saying? That's the first circle you have, your first friends, your first, you feel me? And those people dealt with the outside world either before you was born, you know what I'm saying, while you was a baby. You know what I'm saying? These people is also dealing with the same outside world that when you go to school and you know what I'm saying, walking around school and dealing with this problem and that problem, they go through it too. So we should recognize that and embrace that and try to help each other on how to deal with a outside problem as a tribe and as a, you know what I'm saying, family. You feel me? So I feel like we should cherish that more. That's strong. Like that's more stronger than y'all think. Like, I feel as though your first your your first resolutions to problems is within family. You know what I'm saying? You fight with your brother or your cousin or whatever, but when you and your cousin fight and et cetera, and now y'all grow up to have beef, and y'all not now you and y'all never was able to reason with our problems or come to any solution, that's going to carry on to your social life in the outside world. You never going to reason and come to a resolution with problems, and you kind of just going, yeah, that's going to be a solution to fight. And because you did that with your cousins and your brothers at first, now that it resonates to your outside life, now you have beef with other people and probably also your cousin or your brother, and you know what I'm saying. So yeah, so I feel it's just it's just how we grew up to adapt in this world. I feel like it's really this world that really kind of messes us up, because yeah, like what we are now is a product of what they've given us, and I feel like everything plays into that part. We would be more close with our family if we was actually like I want to say if we was a tribe like in real life, you know what I'm saying, in wherever, and you know what I'm saying, we was a tribe and we didn't have go to school, we just had to survive in our environment, you know what I'm saying, but all we had was our family. You get what I'm saying? So that's when you prior anything outside of that family, that's who you distrust. You feel me? That was a you feel me? You was wary of them who was outside of your family. You feel me? But now we more open to them, and now we more resenting our family. You get what I'm saying? It's all a product of what we have. You get what I'm saying? And the comfortability that we have in our world. So it's like that's what we do, and that's how we live our life based on what. So it's it's complicated, you know what I'm saying? And it's hard to like to go get around or whatever, but we gotta find something, you know what I'm saying? We gotta find something because we've evolved years and years and years of technology, but haven't evolved our mindset, haven't evolved our culture. You know, we haven't evolved these issues. Like we have the same issues that we've been having for years and years and years now. Like nothing has truly changed. Like the same thing you going through is probably what your grandparents was going through with the same Jones. You feel me? But y'all constantly think things is changing, but nothing is really changing morally, culturally, or spiritually. Nothing is really changing. It's just technology's changing. The way we handle our social relationships is changing. And that's about it. But like, no. The way we handle our social relationships, well, no, the way we handle our social relationships has changed. It it did change a little bit, but that's only because of like social media and stuff. You feel me? So I feel like we still go through the same problems morally. We still have the same moral reasoning, and I feel like some kids kind of like some kids so embedded in a phone and getting dopamine or whatever from their phone that they don't realize um they're okay with their world being shit. They're okay with their world, either their world or their kind of their wisdom, their mindset, their knowledge. You feel me? Like, because a lot of people know that that their mindset doesn't work for them. Like a lot of people, like, oh, like I know I'm this, but you know what I'm saying. But at the same time, it's simply the fact that you're so comfortable on your phone that you allow your mindset to be like that, right? If you were just living in your reality and off your phone, you wouldn't be satisfied in that mindset because it wouldn't be giving you no results. It wouldn't be giving you no production or anything. You know what I'm saying? It wouldn't be doing anything for you. It would really just be cultivating bad. So if we wasn't on our phone, we would be able to realize that about our mindset. We would be able to, you feel me, transform and you get what I'm saying? But because we on our phone and certain things validate our mindset, because honestly, we usually like stuff that we can relate to. You get what I'm saying? So when we relate to certain things and we gonna scroll on social media, we like this because we can relate to it. They're gonna continue to pop up on your feed. So you on social media and you only getting things that validates your mindset. You're never getting things outside of your mindset. So you go out in the real world with this mindset and it does bad for you, but you see it on social media and you live in that realm of social media where everybody is on your phone, everybody is agreeing with you. Somebody else's phone, somebody might not. Somebody else's phone, they not agreeing with you, but on your phone. So when you live in your reality and your phone's reality, it narrows you down. So now you in the outside world and you like nobody understands me, or you're here and you're like, you know what I'm saying, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. But it's like if you just was off your phone, bro, you would be able to recognize what mindset is bad for you, but you keep the same mindset that keep you stuck because you're comfortable in being stuck because you have your phone to always reach towards to get you out of your thoughts or to validate your mindset or to validate your ego. You know what I'm saying? So, um, yeah, I feel as though that's what we do, and I'm gonna end the video off right there because I know I'm gonna have to edit a lot. So peace out, Bakai's voice, people. I love you. I have a blessed day. Take what I say with a grain of sand and not with a grain of salt. Peace.